When it comes to buying food, the big supermarket chains are where most people in Lithuania go. There are a few other places, like various marketplaces and other smaller stores. But I came across one store that has one of the most interesting selections of products available, something I wanted to share with you today. So on my various bus rides and scooter trips to and from the Vilnius city center, I would pass by a store called Sale. On the outside, I could see signs and posters showing that they sold normal supermarket items, apparently at discount prices. It was intriguing, but I never had the opportunity to go in until a few months ago, and, well, it was quite the interesting experience. Let's walk through the store in today's video and check out some of the weird items available. While we're passing through, let's talk about the store concept. If you want to skip right to the weird things that we found at the store, skip forward to this part of the video. Sale, as the store name would suggest, offers products on sale, apparently at a discounted price. It's an interesting business model and something that was familiar to me because of a store I grew up with back home in Canada, known as Liquidation World. I understood this to be a store that sold products that other stores or businesses couldn't sell or needed to get rid of. The term liquidation is what happens anytime someone closes up shop and sells off whatever they have to pay off their debts. This process typically involves selling those goods to liquidation resell firms at a reduced price. The liquidation company turns around and resells to the public at deeply discounted prices. To me, it sounds like this might be some of what's going on at the sale stores here in Lithuania. Many of the products come from outside Lithuania and definitely appear to have been made to sell in markets outside of the country. And this, my friends, is why the selection at this store is so weird. So, as I mentioned, I first stepped into the store over the past winter and have gone a few more times since, particularly because they opened up a new store closer to my apartment in the north of the city. Here are some of the weird and wonderful things that we found at the store. Whole frozen crabs, nearly 1 liter of Japanese mayonnaise, plum ketchup from Germany, big bottles of British shampoo, a massive can of pears from Germany, these strange cracker snacks from India, cans of bean sprouts from France, and who needs almost 2 kilograms of Lombardy peppers? Things that were less weird but still interesting included French hard seltzer, Estonian cream liqueur, this German lemon and mint drink syrup, these cans of blended turkey and pork meat from Poland, and chocolate coconut snacks from Germany. Possibly the most bizarre and faraway products are the Tunisian lollipops and the Japanese lemonade. There's also a fair amount of Russian and Belarusian product here, such as these 2 horse-themed products. I'm not sure what is and isn't allowed because of sanctions, but I'm guessing most of this stuff made its way into Lithuania before the recent conflicts arose. Not only is the selection weird, but the layout can be strange too. In what other store can you find bottles of iced tea next to some shampoo and cologne, and incense located beside bleach and other cleaning products? With this business model, you're definitely not likely to have a consistent supply of the same products, and if stuff is being sold at a discount, then it was probably sold at an even bigger discount to the store, and so doing this on a regular basis wouldn't make good business sense. I'm pretty sure that many of the products are being sold because they couldn't be sold elsewhere, perhaps with some products close to their expiry date. In fact, I think sale is probably the last chance for these products to be sold to customers. On previous visits, I was delighted to see that the Scottish drink Iron Brew was being sold, while my wife was delighted with a brand of thick and creamy oat milk from Italy. Sadly, we couldn't find either of these drinks on subsequent visits. The plus side of this is that you can discover new things every week, stuff that wasn't there previously, which really is what makes the store so interesting. To be clear and transparent, this is not a sponsored video and I'm not being paid to promote the store. Really, I just find it one of those weird and interesting parts of living here something I wanted to share with all of you out there who live in or might one day visit Lithuania. Have you ever been to one of these stores? Or is it something you might check out in the future? Leave a comment down below and let us know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.